Okay, here's my thinking on this. Uh, Everything I've done, I've never had any kind of formal training in woodworking, so everything I've done has been seat of the pants, learn by experience, that kind of thing. This is the first wine stopper I've made from green wood. It's water oak from my backyard. And I want to avoid checking. As the wood ages, I don't want it to check. Now, something I learned over the years, when people cut chunks of wood and they want to leave it aside and they don't want it to crack, they put wax on the end. They cover the end with wax. They just paint it right on with a paintbrush. So, based on that, if I can just get this to focus for you, based on that, I've started laying on coats of a high friction wax finish. There's shellac and wax in it. So I'm hoping I'm going to lay on one coat after another, just keep laying it on, getting thicker and thicker. And hopefully that will do two things. The wood will age in a nice way. It won't stay the same, it won't look like a piece of plastic. But also, it'll preserve the wood from checking. That little dot was the very center of the log. But since it was an odd shape, I centered it just off center when I made the first turning. But I think that's a cool piece of character. There. That little tiny knot, center of the tree. And you can see the grain radiating out from center. So I'm hoping that over time, either it won't crack, or if it does, it'll do so in a way that just enhances the appearance of the piece. So it looks like about 6 more coats of this stuff. It is sucking up the wax like nobody's business. I figured since it was green wood, it wouldn't suck up so much moisture. I was wrong. I've had wood that sat in my shop for 10 years that didn't eat the wax up the way this is. It's Mylan's high friction polish is what I'm using. And it is just drinking it up. But, cool.